Tough times for drivers. That fast-moving storm made for slick conditions on a Friday morning. News 8's Ken Pierce hit the road and checked out the highways and byways all around the state. He's now on the scene with more.
It wasn't a huge snowstorm, but it was enough to make things very slippery. We had spinouts, fender benders, even jackknife tractor trailers like this one along Route 9. It was a surprise for most of us. After all the sun and warmth, it actually looked like, well, February when people woke up this morning. Some wondered if they were still asleep.
About 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up and saw the snow and said, am I dreaming?
I'll tell you, when I woke up and looked outside this morning, I thought it might be a dream still.
But it was more of a nightmare for those trying to drive in the early morning hours. There was definitely too much tossing and turning by cars and trucks. This one on Route 8 in Shelton is pointed north but really spun out from the southbound lanes. This truck was trying to go north on 8 in Derby, but the ramp was too slippery, so he got stuck. Even once the snow stopped and the roads looked clear, they were slippery enough for this little sports car to spin out on Route 9 in New Britain.
It's not too bad at all if you go slow and stuff. With four-wheel drive, I've kept it in two-wheel drive, and it hasn't been bad at all.
I have my doubts about a lot of people's driving to begin with, but this type of weather, it definitely shows. So.
The DOT had 500 trucks out there clearing the roads as fast as they could, but they couldn't prevent a tractor-trailer crash in East Lyme that closed I-95 around 5 a.m. By 8:30, they had cleared the truck, but were still cleaning up debris in the southbound lanes. Then there's that truck on Route 9 in Haddam that slid right off the road and jackknifed into the trees. Fortunately, the driver was not seriously hurt. And even with all the work those DOT crews did in the early morning hours, there was still enough slippery on those roads to make too many scenes like this. On the scene in Haddam, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.